What's up, y'all? It's Light Soul back at it with another video. Before I start the lesson, I always want to send out the positive affirmations onto the planet uh, to raise the frequency. Um, I would like to send peace and positive energy onto the gods and goddesses that's raising their vibration and remembering who they are and remembering what they're here to do and walking in their divinity. Um, I would like to send peace and positive energy to the human beings who are lightening their spirits and getting past the racial uh, essence of color is the root to evil. Uh, being against the whole colorism. I'm saying. Uh, and realizing that the real enemy is the enemy that started this all, the system. It's not about color, it's all about having power over the people. And I would like to thank and send positive energy out to the human beings that have accepted that it's not about race, it's not about color, it's about us all going through the same thing, all being oppressed by the system. You feel me? So peace to the human beings. Uh, I would like to send peace and positive energy. Most importantly, to the ancestors, because without the ancestors, none of this would have been possible. None of this information would be possible. Um, I like to thank them for walking with us, walking with us all. That's on our journeys and doing what we doing. Uh, and I hope that we are making our ancestors proud of us, because they are you, you are them. Um, yeah, I'm you. I'm one of your ancestors that you have, talked about and discovered and read about. Um, and we just thank them for all they do and all they have done for us. Um, and I would like to send peace and positive energy to the guys that's vibrating low and that are lost right now. Just because you vibrating low and you lost right now, don't mean that you are a bad person. There's nothing wrong with you. You just haven't found the right information yet, and that's okay. The right information will be granted to you eventually, because information travels. It don't stay in one vessel, it goes to other vessels. And other vessels will teach other vessels. Um, so I would like to send peace, positive energy in, peace, positive energy to the planet as a whole. And now I got that out the way. I'm just talking. I'm gonna just be talking a little bit about. My bad if I sound a little cracky. I ain't gonna lie, nigga, low key tired, but I gotta get this shit out. Tonight, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about having faith in the ancestors. Um, faith, having faith is needed when you dealing with the ancestors. Um, because when you dealing with the ancestors, you dealing with energy, you dealing with forces. You're not just dealing with, you're not just dealing with, um, you're not just dealing with just some regular people. You feel me? You got to understand that these is your ancestors that you dealing with, and your ancestors are in you. That's your DNA strands, your helixes. They are a part of you. All right. So when you dealing with your ancestors, you're gonna have to have not only faith in yourself, but you're gonna have to have faith in them, because they are a part of you and they are here to guide you to the path they need to be. I told you, just like you have spiritual work, your ancestors got their own spiritual work that they have to do to help you and protect you. They're here to protect you. That's why you have to call out to them. All right. So you have to have a lot of faith in them. Because we got to understand that fear is not real, right? Fear is an illusion. They, our oppressors, put the whole idea of fear on us, to get us to not do something that's out of our comfort zone. You feel me? That's why a lot of our people don't be doing nothing with their lives because they have a fear of doing something different. Motherfuckers got a fear of meditation. Motherfuckers have a fear of getting out in the sun and being in nature and connecting with that heart of nature. You feel me? Motherfuckers are afraid of that because of the whole, the whole new era of bullshit that has been placed onto us. Motherfuckers don't want to be called weird or seem weird to other people. So um, a lot of people don't have that courage to do that, but you have to have the courage in the self willpower within yourself to be going out of your comfort zone. You have to have that faith in the ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? You have to have uh you have to have that faith in the ancestors to um to do things that's out of your comfort zone. You have to do that because that will allow you to be more in alignment with yourself, and it's gonna make you a better person. It really is. It's gonna make you a way better person. Ever since I've came in contact with my ancestors, my life changed like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I called them into my life last year, last energy cycle. So they been in me. But the more they in you, right, the more you will see what they want you to do. Right? Because I called the Orishas into me. Right? So I have Orisha energy in me. Right? If you don't know who the Orishas is, they are gods, right? They're gods, and they your ancestors, and they are a part of you, right? Powerful beings. Everyone is powerful, you know, like Yamaya, Ogun, Osun, uh, all of them. So they inside of me. Um, them being inside of me, they can tell me certain things they want me to talk about, they want me to do, to not only help myself, but to help the planet rise, right? And by you doing those things, that also shows them that you are fully submitted, fully submitting to them and doing whatever that they want you to do, right? Because they don't want you to do something that's gonna hurt you, or make you angry, or make you depressed, or make you scared. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna do something that's gonna make you morally step into your light, step into who you really are. That's what your ancestors are gonna do, right? And you have to have faith in that, because having faith in that is gonna carry a long way. You know, a lot of people present the ancestors to the public like, bad people, all that old goofy ass shit, bad people and all the other bullshit. Man, your ancestors is loving. They don't want to hurt you. They want to help you. And if you connect with them and really show them how deeply you is with them, they gonna protect you. They ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. They would not let anything happen to you. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, anybody got bad intentions, people trying to hurt you, trying to do something crazy to you, that shit gonna fly by. You ain't even gonna know that somebody was trying to do something to you. Like, somebody casted a spell on me last year, but that was before I asked the uh, ancestors to come into my vessel. Right, so I had to work that shit off myself. But now, like, somebody just tried to cast a spell on me like last month. it didn't even really hit me. Like, I felt it, but the motherfucker really didn't. It didn't get to me like that. It didn't get to me. And the reason why it didn't get to me is because I got them ancestors in me, and I feel more bad for the other person on the other side of what they got to deal. You know what I mean? Because you fucking with somebody that's tapped in like that. And I know who I am all the way around, so that's bad on your part. All right? You gotta understand that they're they're here for you. They're here to encourage you. They're here to protect you. They're here to lead you in the right direction. Right? They want to lead you into that light. They want to lead you into what you came here to do. They see you depressed without them. They see that you struggling, or they can see that you don't even know that you're struggling. But morally, the ancestors will help you more when they see you struggling. When they see you struggling and they see that you lost, and that's when they're gonna help you more because they know that now you sense that something needs to change, right? You sense some of refreshment in your life, and that's when they gonna be ready to greet you with all arms. They're gonna be ready to greet you, right? And you have to let them in. Don't be afraid. Just know how to work with your ancestors. Just know how to work with them. Cause you gotta work with them. You gotta know how to work with your ancestors. Cause they not gonna play with you. So you gotta know what you're doing, know how to keep yourself balanced, so you can, do what you gotta do. Cause you gotta understand they inside of you. So you can't just be doing the bullshit that you normally do when doing your little shit. No, they are inside of you. So now you have a mission. Well, you've been had a mission, but now your mission is way more important because them ancestors is in you. So now when you get in your mission and you doing your shit, they gonna play a part in that as well. Because now they're in you now. Well, they already in you, but now you have called the energy into you, basically. You know? So you gotta realize you gotta realize um that the ancestors, they here for you, right? You need to build a relationship with your ancestors, because building a relationship with the ancestors will allow you to know more things about yourself. It will allow you to gain more truth of what's around you as well. All right? You gain truth, you gain knowledge, you gain understanding because they are a part of you. Um, they ask you to do certain things, and these certain things they ask you to do is not, it's not nothing to make you, like I said, it's nothing to make you feel bad, and nothing to make you scared. It's just something that they want you to do. They feel like you the right person to do it, because you got to understand that's a honor and a blessing to even have the energy of your ancestors within your vessel. Like motherfuckers, I don't got a TikTok no more, but I used to see motherfuckers on TikTok, making videos about calling on to their ancestors and all that, right? But motherfuckers don't even understand. Like, you have the energy of your ancestors in you. Like, that ain't no shit you just take lightly. You feel me? Then you be seeing niggas on TikTok casting spells on motherfuckers like, y'all doing some bullshit. You know, like motherfuckers gotta understand, like your ancestors, they ain't playing around. Like you know, doing bullshit, they ain't playing around. You got them in you, and you just okay, they in me, motherfuckers. Better not try to do nothing to me. You know, you just got that energy, but you not even realizing like I have my ancestors, my ancient ancestors inside of me. What can I do now? Like, what can I do to honor them? You know, in my vessel, like they in me, right? That's what you should be asking. Like, damn, what could I do? Right? What could you do? What could you do? Cause, like I said before, your ancestors, they don't give everybody the same information. They give a bunch of people different information. So your ancestors then being shifted into your vessel, which you are not the body, you are just a soul and spirit, right? So they manifesting into your vessel. They can give you certain information that other vessels, other beings have not received yet. And the reason why they give you this certain information is because they know that you are capable of handling the information that they put onto you. They know that you got that power to do something with that information. And that's why they give you the information. Now some information they may give you, you know, it may scare you. Right? Because you may feel like that information is cool because of where it's coming from, but you may be scared of the outcome of the information they gave you. But you can't be scared of what the ancestors is telling you because it's nothing bad to harm you. It's just to make you step morally into your light. You know, that's what it's about. It's about you getting the best out of who you are. Well, coming to the best of who you are. That's what it's about. All right. That's why they be putting some, you know, information on you. All right. Some ancestors may want you to some ancestors may want you to, you know, start an ancestor altar. All right, so you can honor all your ancestors. All right. Some ancestors may want you to um have that ancestor altar, you know, and leave certain things, you know, because some people leave certain things for their ancestors, like food. I've seen people leave, like, you know, weed and all that shit. You know, they may want you to do that. You know, some of your ancestors may want you to do card readings, like trait readings. They may want you to do that, you know, for the goddesses. Or some guys, they may want you to do that, you know, to help the people. Or they may want you to teach science, you know, like I'll be teaching science, or they may want you to just speak like they told me I need to speak, you know. They may want you to do certain things like that. And the reason why like, they want you to do that is because that's you stepping back into your life. It's nothing bad to hurt you, it's just making you better all the way around. Because your ancestors, they know who you are, right? They know who you are. Even if you don't really know who you really are, they know who you are. They know what you're capable of. They know what you meant to do here on this realm. So that's why they give you all this information. You may not still know who the fuck you is, so you receiving all this information, and you like, why the fuck am I getting this information? Because they know who you are. They know who you are as a God, as an angelic being yourself. They know who you are. So that's why they give you that information. All right. Cause like I said, the ancestors ain't gonna play with you. If they see you on, and I'm not speaking for them, but I just know from experience in some way, if the ancestors see you on some bullshit, they gonna fuck around and go to another, vessel and tell. I'm not saying they gonna leave your vessel, but they gonna give the information that they was meaning to give to you on to somebody else who's gonna take that information and run with it. Because you gotta know information travels, but you gotta be the one that take that information and accept that information and go do what you gotta do because it's for the greater good for yourself. Um, One thing, well, it's a lot of things. The ancestors will never lie to you. They would never tell you something that's gonna lead you into harm. They would never do nothing wrong to you. You gotta remember that. They got love for you. They love you. They have real cosmic love for you. That's why they do what they do. You know? They love you. They have real love for you. And that love is used in a way to give you information. Okay, we give you information because we love you. We know who you are. We know what you can do. So therefore, we give you information of love. Right? You may not look at it like that. You think it's some shit like, oh my god, but no, that's love information. They know what you meant to do, so they give you that. All right? They walk with you 24/7. Your ancestors never leave your side. 24/7, they just with you. We know Jesus ain't real. Jesus can't protect you like the ancestors can. Cause like I said, like their protection is way more, way more powerful than a physical protection. Anything, their protection is way more powerful, way more powerful. When they are around you, you will feel it. You will know that they're around you. Like I said in my one video about why you suffer. You know when the ancestors is around you when you start feeling heat, right? Real shit, because you gotta understand we got souls and spirits. Something that's warm that has a soul to it. All right, something that's warm has a soul to it. That's why fire is hot. Yeah, that has a soul. So warmth has a soul to it, and anything warm is good. Anything cold is bad. So when the ancestors are around you, you calling out to them, or if you already have them in you and you just sitting and you just feel that warmth come into your body, that's the ancestors showing you how they are surrounded by you. Now, a lot of us, we get very ignorant to the fact of where we could think something can protect us and we can't see it. The reason why you think something that you can't see can protect you is because you still trapped into the physical. The physical is what allow you to think that you can't be protected by invisible protectors. But you gotta understand everything is energy. A physical somebody protecting me in the physical is less powerful than somebody protect me in a state of energy. Because this is energy we playing with. This is the body, the soul, the spirit that we playing with. So that's more powerful than a protection from the physical. So if we in the physical, somebody protect you, okay, that's using fist. You know, the old fisticuffs. That's using the fist, right? But energy wise on the ancestral way, way more different approach, different feeling. Like I said, they your ancestors, the ancestors, they could protect you so well they will, and they are gonna protect you so powerfully that you know you could be in a situation to where somebody tried to do something to you and you didn't even know it, right? Because they protection over you is so divine. A nigga then tried to do some American sniper shit to you. Tried to snipe your ass, and that nigga gun jam, right? Or he fuck around and get stung by one of our insects, one of our bees and shit that fuck him up. So he like, you know what I mean? That's all the ancestors, like literally. That's how they can work. Like you got to understand the power of your ancestors, man. You have to really understand the power. And this is why you need to have faith in your ancestors because they are a part of you, man. Faith in yourself is faith in the ancestors because they are a part of you. They don't hate you. They love you. Have real love. They don't want to hurt you. No. Just want to make you a better person, a better god or a better goddess. Yeah, you hear people that talk about certain rituals people do to show their dedication to the ancestors. Yeah, you can do that. You can do certain rituals that show your dedication to the ancestors. And they'll respond to that because they seeing what you're doing to show them how much you with them, how much you on their side, right? Now you get other people that had the ancestors in them, but don't really do nothing that the ancestors want them to do. They do the little shit, but they ain't gonna, get down to the what you call the dirty work of this shit. Really getting on that revolutionary energy. Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to do that, cause they gonna be scared. They gonna be thinking on a physical term. Oh, something bad gonna happen to you. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you. You got the ancestors inside of you. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you. You straight. You just gotta walk in that divinity. They gonna protect you even more, seeing that you really gonna do what they wanted you to do. Right? They gonna protect you more. They see what you doing. They like, okay, okay, They really in, they really in this. They really in this fight with us. Okay, cool. That's a bet. Like people like Matt Turner, people like Harriet Tubman and all them, Toussaint L. Overture, they channeled the energy of our ancestors as well. Cause like you have to understand the essence of ancestors. Your ancestors is not just people that fought for you and lost their vessels. Your ancestors go a long way. And if we like talking cosmically, you have a lot of different ancestors if we talking cosmically. You have a lot of ancestors, man. And they all here to protect you, keep you right. Stay here, dude. You gotta walk in that divinity with them. You gotta walk in that. You gotta walk in that. You have to lose that self doubt. You have to lose the illusion that something gonna happen to you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you at all. You know, you got these energies inside of you, powerful energies inside of you. This is why when you start to let the ancestors into your vessel, a lot of things gonna start making you a little bit more angered because you got that energy in you. That energy in you recognizes what's going on here on the planet, so therefore that connects, to your vessel and allow you to be like, "Whoa," then you ready to get on the system ass because you got that energy in you. You got them energies. Them energies in you ain't gonna play. All right, got that in. You gotta understand that the ancestors in the universe, all that go hand in hand, right? So, like I said, you walking in the divinity with your ancestors. The ancestors in the universe are gonna allow you to receive the things that they want you to receive to go on down the line and help them more in the spiritual world we in. All right. Once you start walking in your divinity and doing what you got to do, the more you going, the accolades you gonna receive to help you do more of what you're here to do. That's how the ancestors, and the universe work. They go hand in hand. All right. That's why you see the gods and goddesses be out here walking their divinity. Oh. Walking in their divinity, you be like, damn, it just look like everything just be, flowing for them. Like they just receive a lot of good shit. Yeah, they receiving good shit because they walking in their divinity. They doing what they here to do. This is why they uh getting good results out of what they doing. Now when you out here doing bullshit and ain't doing anything divine for your people and your planet, then you ain't gonna get that same type of I ain't gonna say not love. You ain't gonna get that same type of experience. You know what I mean? Cause walking in your divinity is a different feeling. When you doing what you here to do, it's a way different feeling that you get. Even though feelings is not real, but the energy that you have is way more different because you like, okay, I'm doing what I'm here to do. I'm not doing what I'm told to do. I'm doing what I'm here to do. So this is a whole different vibe, right? That's worth way more than money when you doing what you here to do, right? When you doing what you here to do, the ancestors gonna make sure you straight. Anything that you even thinking of that you want is gonna manifest right in front of your face, literally, because you walking with them. You doing what they want you to do or what they need you to do. You doing that. You ain't making excuses. You don't have no fear. You fully have your trust and all your faith and energy into them and what they want you to do. That's why I talk about like Matt Turner. Like Matt Turner, he led his revolt in Southampton, Virginia off of the energy of the ancestors. It's a story that he asked the ancestors for a sign and to start his revolt, and they gave him a sign. Um, and the sign he received was like, I think I forgot what they say, eclipse or something. It was that he seen, and that allowed him to lead his revolt in Southampton, Virginia, right? And he ended up doing, you know, what he was supposed to do. After he saw that uh signal, that sign, that's when he led that revolt, right? And that's why he was able, Nat Turner was able to do what he was doing, in that revolt, killing a lot of our oppressors because he was walking in his divinity. He was doing what he was supposed to be doing, right? He was doing what he was supposed to be doing, you know, getting rid of our oppressors, right? Now you would be like, nah, killing, I mean, that ain't how it's, you got to understand, it ain't nothing wrong with killing. It's just all about what you killing for, right? Killing is not bad. It's about what you killing for. So if the ancestors need you to go off some motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck what I'm gonna do. If they need to go off some motherfuckers for a spiritual reason, like oppressor, like a pedophile, or you know, a oppressor, somebody that's bad. If they want you to go do that, that's not nothing bad, because it's for good intentions. That don't make you a crazy soulless being. It just means that you are capable of doing that. You're not a bad person for that. They needed you to do that for a reason. It's all about righteousness. It's all about good. It's about good and bad and bad and good, the balance. So if they need you to go do something like that, you shouldn't be afraid to. So, because the ancestors, they wanted like Matt Turner to lead that revolt. They wanted him to do that. Because Matt Turner, like a lot of people don't tell you, Matt Turner was very connected with his ancestors. He was very connected with them, and he waited on their word, you know, to do anything he needed to do far as to the revolt. Like he was really connected with the ancestors. He did exactly what they needed him to do, and that's why he got the rewards he got, because he walked in that divinity. He did what he was supposed to be doing. Right? So for you gotta do what you're supposed to be doing. You gotta trust them ancestors. You gotta have that faith in them that anything they ask you to do, you gotta go do it. You have to do it because it's for the greater good of yourself and the planet. All right, it's for the best. They ain't gonna res- respond like that off of fear. You scared and all that. That's when they like, why is you even scared for? Like, your soul know who you really is. Why is you scared for? Your past life you wasn't scared. Why are you scared now? Why are you scared? Don't be afraid. Right? Why are you scared? Just do it. That's it. Just do it. You know? And even if you don't do something that they want you to do, they ain't gonna hate you for it. You have people be like, oh, signs that the ancestors is angry with you. Your ancestors ain't gonna necessarily be angry with you. They gonna be more like, why aren't you not, why are you not trying to step into that divinity? That's where they're gonna send you angel numbers, right? I already talked about mathematics and how numbers is energy. Go watch it. Go watch that lesson. I talked about that. Um, yeah, the ancestors see that you are not trying to walk in your alignment, so they will send you a number being, energy, because you gotta understand numbers is energy, everything is energy. So if they see that you cannot physically feel the energy that they giving to you, they gonna send you a number. Like angel numbers, they gonna send you a number, and those numbers is gonna be a subliminal to what's going on in your life with your situation. So if you see 444, that means that you are protected and you are guided, and the ancestors are encouraging you to do what they, want you to do. If you see 222, that means that you are on the right path, right? You're on the right path. Um, if you see 111, 111 representing new beginnings coming into your life, you know, those are energetic numbers, which is subliminals to you to help you know what you need to do. All right, that's why they do that, to help you. All right. Now you see them angel numbers and be like, why am I seeing all these angel numbers? Why am I seeing all these angel numbers? What does all this shit mean? You gotta think about it. You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in with them ancestors and ask, why are you receiving these numbers that you are receiving? And they would tell you. Because we need you to walk morally in your divinity. That's why we sending you these angel numbers. Or what they call angel numbers. I call them spirit numbers. Alright? Just call them spirit numbers. Alright? They sending you them spirit numbers so that you can get more in line with yourself, basically. That's why they do that. You know. They work in a lot of ways. You know, your ancestors work in a lot of ways. It's not even just the numbers that they can work with to give you a subliminal. They can work in a way of like on the internet type shit, right? Say it's something going on in your life, right? That you not facing, some shit like that. They will like recommend, they would have a like if you're on the social media website, right? Like say you on TikTok or Twitter, whatever website you on, that's some social media shit, right? And you ain't facing a problem that's in your life that the ancestors need you to face. They will send you basically a subliminal message of what you need to do. So it'll pop up like a spiritual person, right? A spiritual person to pop up, like say she a female and she do card readings. I know this from experience because this shit happened to me, right? This woman, a spiritual woman, she do card readings, right? And she'd just randomly be talking about the shit that's going on in your life, telling you you need to take action, you need to start walking in your divinity, you need to stop procrastinating, all that old shit. Well, then you like, damn, that shit resonate with me like motherfucker. Yes, that was the ancestors sending you a subliminal message of what they need you to do. That's why you saw that video. That's why you saw that video specifically. That video was specifically put out and made for you. Now, nobody else is going to even see that video. You the only one that's seeing it. Literally. Like real shit. Like a lot of motherfuckers like, nah, no, real shit. That's how we work. Nobody else is gonna see that video. You the only one that was supposed to see it because it was a message for you. So you the only one that see it. The only one. And they didn't send you that video to make you feel bad. They did it to inform you of what you need to do. That's all they did that for. They just want to inform you. They want to give you a reminder, like this what you need to do, this what you whoop. Don't try to run away from it. We want you to face it because it's not nothing bad. It ain't nothing bad. We just want you to face this problem. that you're not facing. Then once you face the problem, you be like, oh, it really wasn't that bad as I thought. No, it wasn't that bad. That's why they did that for you. They know that you're capable of doing it. They know that you are capable of completing a very divine mission. They know you capable. That's why, like I said, that's why they do that for you. They know who you are. Even if you don't remember who you are, they remember who you are. All right? They know you. They remember you because you are them. And they are you. There's no difference between you and your ancestors. No difference. The only thing different is you in the physical form and they in the spirit form. Because like your aunt, like us, like I told you, we don't have to come back in the physical form. I chose to come back in the physical form to help the planet rise. I didn't have to come back in the physical. I could have came back as a straight spirit, right? And did spiritual work just through my spirit and shape shifted into people to have them say certain things I want to say. I didn't have to come back in the physical. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. You know. So they come back in the spirit form and you know, they doing their spiritual work, like I said, and their spiritual work is to protect you, give you information, and lead you to where you need to be on the spiritual level. That's what they here to do. They here to help you. You gotta let them do their spiritual work. You can't brush them to the side and be like, nah, no, you gotta do it. They, helping you better yourself. Ain't nothing in life gonna be easy. Everything gonna come with a challenge. But that's good for you. It's good to be in a position to where you may, be nervous. You may feel like this may be the biggest thing you had to do in your life, the biggest decision you ever had to make in your life. Yeah, it's good to be in situations like that because it's not necessarily the situation that's bad. What's necessarily what's necessary is how you make the situation. Right? If you're in a bad situation and you just, oh, it's bad, and then you run away from it, then it's bad. But if you're in a bad situation and you make something good out of it and you make something great out of that motherfucker, then you good. Right? So the ancestors put you in a situation to where it may be tough, but you have to figure a way out of it. You have to have the faith in them to be able to get out that situation. You know, if they ask you to start teaching science and shit, you got to do that. That's what they told me. Because I'm a scientist in the cosmos. I'm a scientist. And they, reminded me of that I was a scientist or that I am a scientist. And ever since then, I've been teaching science ever since then. They told me that. You feel me? This coming from a motherfucker that I didn't even go to college, don't have a GED, nigga. I didn't know I was a scientist. But they reminded me because you gotta understand all the truth is in your soul. So they gave me the truth of what my soul has been, trying to tell me for the longest. And they gave me that, and I acted on that completely. I acted on it right away. Start, remembering the science, you know, and then later on, you know, start teaching it, like I do now. Now I'm teaching, teaching science. I'm a herbalist also in the cosmos, a spiritual assassin, an intellect, a lot of things, man. And that's from the ancestors reminding me of that. And it make it more sweet because they see that I'm acting on that information that they, gave me. It make it more sweet. Right? Make it more sweet. You gotta walk. You gotta walk. You gotta walk in that purpose. You gotta walk in that divinity, man. Can't be scared. You gotta walk in that. You gotta walk in that, man. They here for you. They not gonna let you down. They not gonna do nothing bad to you or let nothing bad happen to you. They here for you. And you gotta be ready and on standby for when they call you. You know, you gotta be ready. And that's why, like I told you, that's why like people that's connected with the ancestors and do anything for them, that's why the ancestors will protect you a certain way. They'll protect you because they see that you are in alignment with them. So therefore, they gonna protect you even more because they see what they see what you own with it. You know, gonna protect you more. Your ancestors have a mission for you. They place it on you because they know that you're capable of it, and they do it out of love. It's not to hurt you, it's to make you better and walk morally in your light. Your ancestors know that the planet is still not in alignment the way it should be. They know that, so they know who you is. They like, all right, we're gonna use you because you can be the one that do something for the planet. So they're gonna come to you. That's why you be seeing people on YouTube. They be like, hey, the ancestors just gave me this information, and I'm just giving it to you. Yeah, that'd be real. Just information just hit certain people at any given moment, then they come out and tell what's going on, Like people be making videos, messages from the ancestors. Yeah, that should be real. The ancestors be working through people to get information around. You know, they work through me. Every energy cycle, they work through me. And they work through me because they they have certain things for me to do. That's why they work through me, and I have to do them regardless, and it will get done. I'm already doing spiritual work now, giving information, all that. All right, so I'm already showing them that I am fully committed to do it anything they want to do, right? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. Even though time ain't real. Nigga yarn and all type of shit. But I'm getting this video out. I had to talk about this of having faith and trusting your ancestors. You have to have faith and trust them because they are a part of you. They are you. They are inside of you. Your ancestors are inside of you. So therefore, do not fear what's inside of you. Do not disown what's inside of you. Do not shy away from what's inside of you. It's in you for a reason. It's not just in you to be in you, it's in you for a reason. That's an honor. They came into your vessel. That's an honor. That ain't nothing that you take for granted, nigga. Like I say, like I've been saying this for a couple not streams. I've been saying this for a couple lessons. The ancestors told me all you gotta do is talk. Right? We need you to start speaking. Cause I asked them what they needed me to do and shit, cause I'm, tapped into this spiritual world. I'm asking them what you really need, really need me to do. They like, we need you to speak. We need you to speak right now because speaking is going you speaking is gonna touch gonna touch somebody. Right? If you think motherfuckers ain't listening, it's gonna do something. And on my soul, ever since I started speaking and saying certain things, a lot of things have been happening. You seeing these celebrities have been passing. You had the whole Queen Elizabeth shit, like a lot of shit going on. And that, what I mean? I ain't saying that's all got to do with me speaking, but it might have did something because the truth that I'm speaking. I have taught, economic science. I've taught the economic system and what the economic system is all about. And YouTube has actually been removing my views and, fucking with my channel, for all of my videos that I've uploaded. They've been fucking with my shit. So that's how you know that I'm really on their ass with this shit. Right? But the ancestors is protecting me and allowing my shit to stay up. Cause ain't nobody fuck with my shit, try to take my shit down. None of that. My shit has stayed up because the ancestors want that divine information that I'm giving out to stay, out there for people to receive and know what they need to do. You know, you will see though. You will see how the ancestors got your back. You will see it. You will see. You'll realize. You'll look around and be like, damn, like ain't ain't nobody did nothing to me like, damn, I'm really protected like that. Yes, you really protected like that. Now, as far as human beings, they don't have ancestors. They are single cell organisms. They have one cell in them. Now we have trillions of cells, right? They don't have trillions of cells in them. They only have one cell. So they are a single cell organism. Right? They can't connect to their ancestors and ask for protection like we can. You be seeing all these videos of human beings. Oh, I'm connecting with my ancestors and woo, that be some bullshit. And I ain't racist, but they don't have ancestors because they don't have a soul. Your ancestors have a soul in the spirit. They just have a spirit. They don't have a soul. The human beings. So They don't have no ancestors. They don't have no magical ancestors that have done shit for them. They don't have that. Just keeping it G with you. Just gotta keep it G with you. They don't have it, right? They like to, oh no, well the Neanderthals are our ancestors. They ain't your ancestors either, cause they was created by one of our fallen brothers by the name of Yakub, which is Lucifer or the devil. One of our fallen gods. So they are not your ancestors in a way. They wasn't here off of pure intent. They didn't do great things on this planet because this is not their planet. So therefore, they're not your ancestors. So you don't have ancestors. Just sorry to tell you that, but you don't have ancestors because of how you were created. Right now, you would try to use your deceased grandparent as an ancestor. I mean, I guess you can do that if you want to. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that, but you don't have ancestors. If you are a human being, a single cell organism, you have no ancestors. Right? You will look at Braveheart, right? You will look at the I ain't trying to be funny, but you will you will look at the movie Braveheart, like, that's like that show. Nah, like it ain't. Nah, you don't have ancestors, man. You don't. But we do. We have powerful forces. Now, the ancestors, they can maybe help you, and yeah, they can, because naturally we always help y'all, so they can help you, yeah, if you try. I mean, you'll probably have to I don't know, you'll probably have to draw something to, no, actually, not, that'd be for voodoo if you're trying to do voodoo. But yeah, you can, call to our ancestors that help you with something. Yeah, you can do that. But you still don't have ancestors, but you can, you know, work, try to work with our ancestors and do something. Yeah, because you still got a spirit, which is electricity, so you can still probably, contact that energy in a way. You still can, you know. But like I said, you don't have your own ancestors though. You don't, but we do, right? And like I said, you don't have one because you lack a soul, right? So you will never be told that you need to do something like spiritual, like we, like we can. We can be told to do something real divine to help our planet ascension. You don't have that type of opportunity because of how you were made. Um, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're not a bad person for that. Um, um, you you need you need to really, like I say, like you need to really sit down with your ancestors, really try to connect with them. Really try to connect with them. Really try to build a relationship with your ancestors, so you can do what you here to do. Because once you doing what they want you to do, I'm telling you, your life gonna be different. A lot of things just gonna start to flow for you, right? Real shit is just like everything gonna flow like mother. You gonna be like, damn, yeah, everything just gonna flow because you doing what you supposed to be doing. So everything gonna flow. You know? Your ancestors, they the people that you can talk to when you feeling down, when you feeling like nobody don't give a fuck about you. You can talk to them. They gonna be here for you. They gonna shower you with love because they are a part of you. They are inside you. That's why I talked about the difference between your physical family and your galactic family, your cosmic family. It's a major motherfucking difference. Your physical family is outside of you. Your cosmic family is inside of you. So that's the difference, right? So, um, talk with your ancestors. Connect with them. Ask them for what you need to do. To improve yourself and take action to what they need you to do. Because anything that they need you to do is sacred and it's divine and it's for something that's good. So yeah, you need to do that. You really need to do that because it's gonna benefit your life. Don't be afraid to do something that's outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid of that. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. You can't stay in that little box. You feel me? Like that's the shit that they want you to do. You know how the system is. They want you to stay in your little box. They want you to do the same shit that you have always done your whole life. That's what they want you to do. When you say fuck Jesus, fuck this religion shit, fuck these Noahs and all that old shit, and step outside of that box and tap in with your ancestors and tap in with them real forces, them real gods, them real celestial primordial beings that's inside of you. That's when you come into your full self. And they don't want that. They want to keep you in that box. All right. So that's why, like I said in this lesson, you get people that don't want to work with the ancestors and do certain things because they are afraid. They don't want to step outside that box. You got to step outside that box. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. When it comes to the ancestors, you gonna have to meditation, shit, yoga, all type of shit. You gonna have to step outside of that box and do certain things. Right? Like for me, I have stepped outside of my box completely. Like the shit I do now, I ain't never used to do this shit. Like I be doing yoga and shit, stretching, working out, doing a lot of good shit. Like I ain't never did no shit like that before. You know, I mean, I used to do activities, but I ain't never used to, do no motherfucking yoga, stretching and shit. Like, nigga, I could literally bend my whole, like, literally, like, it's crazy. I literally can bend my whole body, nigga. Literally. I ain't never did no shit like that, but, me stepping out of my comfort zone, doing other shit, now I could do that, and it be releasing me of past trauma and shit. You feel me? Like real shit. Right? I had to step out my comfort zone. I had to do something that was different. I had to do something that I wasn't used to. And that allows me to connect more deeply to my ancestors because, I'm doing something that I'm not used to. And that's what you got to do. You got to do something that you're not used to when it comes to them, because they, like I say, they need you to do these things. They need you to. They want you to do them. Right? You can go to your ancestors for help. Like, you can go to them for help. Right? You got a problem, something going on with you, you could go to them for help and they will help you. They will give you the help, the guidance, the encouragement that you need. So, the situation that you could got the situation you got will be able to be fixed. You can go to them. They will help you. And before you know it, the whole problem, the whole situation that you had will just disappear, magically disappear. You be like, damn. I mean, yeah, that's the ancestors. They made sure that your situation got handled, because that's what they here to do. They here to protect you. They here to, lead you in that right way. So that's why they did that. But you gotta return the favor and doing what they want you to do. You gotta return that favor. You can't just, all right, let them do everything for you. They don't do no return. Nah, you gotta do something in return too. Okay, we need you to teach your people about alchemy today. We want you to break down the whole spiritual essence of alchemy and how alchemy can be used for every part of life, the body, all that. We want you to break down alchemy. All right. And then you break down the whole spiritual significance of alchemy, break it down, then you just start noticing everything, going good for you in your day. Shit just going right because you doing what they wanted you to do. Now they rewarding you with that. They rewarding you for the good that you have done for them. That's how it works. You get some people out here like, that to be scared to do something, and they feel like they don't have a lot of money, to do something. The ancestors, they don't care about money. They don't care about the materialistic values and something. They just want you to move with them. So if you, nah, I don't want to do that because I don't want to leave my house because right, you worried about the physical. Shit ain't gonna work for you because you still stuck in the physical. You gotta have faith. They're gonna be sending you numbers like, just do what we need. Everything gonna come together. You just gotta have that faith. But you not having that faith and being scared because your goofy ass still in the physical, shit ain't gonna go your way because you still in this physical. You still scared of shit. You still got that white American mindset in you. Right? You still got that white America mindset. You don't got that God mindset. You got that white America. That white America shit. They they for you. They here for you at every way. That's why, like I said, that's why your oppressors don't want you to connect with them because they know how powerful they is. That's why they don't teach you this shit in school about your ancestors. They don't even teach you about your ancestors on a way of how you can connect with them through spirit, in the HBCU, nigga, that historically black college university, nigga, they don't even teach you. You feel me? Like, with this thing, if we taught our black people shit like that, black and Latino people shit like that, that'd be some powerful shit to teach. It would. It'd be some powerful shit to teach, man. Because this shit, that you would need to know. You would need to know that. That's some good shit to know. That's some real good shit to know. Okay, so I could connect with my ancestors just by calling out to them, but the greatest thing about it is that they are already inside of me. Right. So I'm just calling out to them, but they already inside of me. Shit, nigga, that's a win-win. Damn. Right? That's why, like, you look at your DNA strains and your double helixes, it's little lines in them helixes, and those lines carry inner energetic informations. Right? So in me, I'm just so tapped in. When I'm getting information, I can feel I can feel like a line of energy hit me, right? And that line of energy hits you, and then that's when the information hits you. Boom, yeah, that hit your DNA strand, that hit your helix. That's the ancestors. All right. That's what I say. They in you, right? So you gotta stop thinking they were out you. No, they in you. But you are the one that have to call them though. You gotta call on that energy, then you feel me? Everything go together. Right? That's how it go. Right? That's why like you gotta understand who you are, like as a god. Like, we be trying to tell you this shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't be getting it, but you gotta understand who you are. Your ancestors is all around you, man. All around you, all over you. They are you, you are them. There is no difference between you and them because they are you. Like for me, um, like for me, like like one of my favorite movies to watch, you feel me? Like composed to like the ancestors is like the movie Birth of a Nation about Nat Turner. Like if you notice from my videos, I'll be mentioning Nat Turner a lot. And the reason why I mention Nat Turner a lot is because I am Nat Turner. I was Nat Turner in my past life. Basically. That's why I said I'm your ancestor. You feel me? Yeah, nigga, I'm back, nigga. Fuck it. Right, nigga. God is back, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck the system, nigga. I'm back. You gotta know about past life regressions, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm him. That nigga Nathaniel Turner, nigga, is back, nigga. On my soul, nigga. The movie Birth of a Nation, nigga, was about me, nigga. Nate Parker, nigga, you should have put me in that. On my soul, nigga. You really should have put me in that. I'm telling you, I would have went fucking crazy, nigga. Nigga, you had me right for a minute. The little boy, he was light skinned with the afro. Nigga, that was me. Then nigga, Get older, nigga, then you dark skin. What the fuck? And then, nigga, you cut your hair? What you doing, God? What is you doing, God? Why, why you gonna play with me like that, man? It wasn't cool. But the storyline, I still fuck with the storyline. A lot of shit, my mom's lying, but it's cool though. It's cool. Because the nigga, what I did is already nigga in the books, nigga. You already know I led the revolt in Southampton, Virginia. You feel me? Get rid of the slave holders, nigga. And it was 1,000 people that I got rid of, nigga. Thousands. You feel me? Motherfuckers be lying saying it was 60, then it was 50, then it was 80, nigga. It was thousands, nigga. So stop lying. You feel me? Yeah, I'm him for sure, nigga. Back here, nigga, in the flesh, nigga. Came back because I love my people, nigga. And I came back here to do the same shit, nigga, I did in my last life, nigga. The same shit. Literally got the same story, nigga, the same setup. I was talking then, giving information then. I'm doing it now. Right? Nat Turner is me. Literally, he is me. That's why I said you be looking at your ancestors like they just was some beings that lived before you. Nigga, hey, nigga, you probably was one of them in your past life. Somebody down here right now could have been Harriet Tubman and I'm tapped into where I know, like, oh, she was really, I ain't gonna say nothing, but that was, yeah, he was Marcus Garvey, but I ain't gonna say who it is, but I'm tapped in to know. I'm tapped in to know. I ain't gonna say who it is that, and then because that's state soul. I'm not about to do that. I'm not responsible for, telling that. And I'm not no psychic or nothing like, but well, niggas probably, because I know, but I'm just tapped in to know who motherfuckers' past lives was just by looking at them. Because I remember. You feel me? But yeah. They are you, you are them. So there's no difference between you and them. Toussaint L. Overtures, Jean Dasseline, Jacquez, Gene, Dasseline, he probably down here too. But don't even remember who but he down here too. A lot of your great ancestors that have fought and did so many great things for you are back down here in the physical form. Some maybe know who they is and some probably don't know who they is, but they still down here though. Right? And we so fucking like who we is, like who I am as a god, the Anunnaki, we so powerful to where we can fuck around and look the same, damn near the same way we did in our past lives. Like I said, I'm really Matt Turner. So go look at a picture of Matt Turner, right? And y'all seen me in my videos. I be doing my shit dark because I don't give a fuck if you see me. And you care about seeing me, nigga, that shit gay, if you do, But go look up pictures of Nat Turner, the light skin, because Nat Turner is not dark skinned, right? They made you think he was dark skinned because they didn't want you to think that a light skinned nigga would be able to pull off the shit he pulled off, nigga. That's a fact. That's racism. You see that little dark skinned nigga in the front cheesing like a motherfucker. That is not Nat Turner, nigga. They lied to your ass. You see that nigga, the front page, they shirt. That is not Nat Turner. Nat Turner he was light skinned. Me. Go look at a picture of Nat Turner, the light skinned version. look, I look the same way now that I did look then. I look the same way. Literally the same. Broad shoulders, broad, got the afro because I had my locks, but I took them out because they, wasn't really healthy, so I took them out. Look the same. Beard, now my beard then was a little bit more thicker, but I'm growing my beard back out though. I look the exact same way. The exact same way. Because I'm him, he me. I'm literally, but I'm literally him though, but I'm just using it as a, as an expression of, you still your ancestors. And there you, I mean, you are a part of me, I am a part of you because we have a soul. Our souls is our real reflections. That's why I say you looking at the sun, you looking at everybody's reflection in one sun. You know what I mean? Real talk. You looking at everybody's reflections in that one motherfucking sun. You looking at it. That's why it be so hot. That's why you be getting so much energy from that motherfucker because of, what it is. The ancestors is in the sun. They in the sun. They there. They all around you. Nature, all that. They all around you. They everywhere, man. Don't fear them. Don't fear their information. Don't fear their presence because they are you, man. You just don't remember who you are. And that's the only reason why you may fear your ancestors is because you don't really completely remember who you are. I wouldn't even advise you to even connect with your ancestors if you don't know who you is yet, because that's stupid. Because if you don't know who you are on that level of being your ancestors, them connecting with you, you ain't gonna understand it, because you don't know who you are. So I would rather you find out who you are first, and then, you know, put the intent to, okay, I need to walk with them, do what they need me to do. Yeah, then you jump on that because you wouldn't know what the fuck to do out here. They got you doing this, doing that. You like, wait a minute, why they got me doing that? Because of they, like I said, because they know who your ass is. That's why they want you to do that certain thing that they asked you to do. But you don't know who you are. You just run into the, oh, I want to talk to my ass. They give you this information, but you don't know what to do with that because you don't know who you are yet. You gotta know who you are first, because that's gonna play a major role in you doing what they asked you to do. That's gonna play a major, 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 major role. It really is. All this shit facts. So by me knowing who I am in my past life, because it's crazy, I haven't even done a past life regression yet, and I just already know who I am. Cause I don't know, I'm just different because I receive visions. Right? Now you go look up Nat Turner's story. They tell you that he always received visions. Like me in the story of Nat Turner, everything connects. And I know I'm him. I know I have that knowing. I know I'm him. Right? And some energies I be remembering shit I was doing. I just be thinking, oh yeah, damn, I did. What I mean? Like I just receive a vision of some shit I was doing then. What I mean? Just shit like that. You know, little shit like that. Like that's what I said. Like I know who I am. That's why I have struggled in this realm because of who I am. And the things I have done. That's why you have struggled as well. Like I made the video about why you struggle. You struggle as well because of who you are. You are your ancestors. You are the one that did the great things. You the one that made a difference. You the one that made a difference for your young niggas, your young ignorant ass grandkids to be able to do the shit that they doing out here doing, fucking around doing what they doing. You the one that did that. That's why we don't ever work for nobody. Fuck a job, nigga. You done a lot of shit. You just don't remember, but you done a lot. Now these young souls in the cosmos that ain't didn't, well, I don't even want them to work at a job, but them young souls that ain't really done nothing, they the ones that have to, do a little bit more shit. But you being who you are and being that you have done a lot of shit, you have already, completed a lot of shit, but you come back here to complete more missions though. And that you design again for yourself like you did in your last life. So you get here, your job is to, tap back into yourself, tap back into that so you can know what you gotta do. So as I say, you can't be scared. You can't be scared to do none of that. You cannot have no fear. Fear ain't gonna get you nowhere. Fear is an illusion. Remember that. Fear is a motherfucking illusion. Fear was put on us by our oppressors through television, right? Telling you all these people out here getting killed, and that shit be lies like a motherfucker. A lot of these motherfuckers don't even be getting killed. They just be telling you that just to scare your ass. So your ass don't go outside and do something, basically. Um, but yeah, man, contact them, man. They around you. I said in my other video about why you struggle. The way to know that they around you is by lighting a candle. You light you a candle, you gonna see that the ancestors around you. You gonna feel that energy. You gonna see that fire. You gonna see that shit flicker. Right, have a little flicker. You gonna be like, oh yeah, they around me. Yeah, they around you. They are around you for certain. They are around you, my nigga. They let you know we with you. We are around you. You're not alone. That's what we're saying. You're not alone. And by you walking in your divinity and having faith in them, you gonna understand that you really not motherfucking alone. You gonna understand the role you play. Cause everybody down here plays a role. We are in a spiritual war. Everybody's playing a role. I'm playing a role. Everybody's role is different though. Right? We all play a role, but every role is different. Some role may be a little bit more simpler. Some other roles may be a little bit more challenging. But everybody plays a major role. Right? Everybody plays a role. Shit, even our oppressors play a role. If you think about it, even they play a role. because they the ones that we have to get rid of, so they play a role in this shit just like we play a role, but we play the biggest role because we are the ones that's here to stop all this shit. So we play the biggest role. Um so um um understand who you are, understand what's within you, right? Because what's within you is who you really are, right? You gotta have that faith. You gotta have that trust in yourself because they are you. You gotta believe that you can accomplish what they need you to accomplish. You gotta believe that. You gotta really have that energy in you. Because when that ancestral energy in you, some energy cycles, the ancestral energy could be in you so much to where you can't even really control what you doing. It's like they just lead, real shit. You just be, vibing off that energy and, they leading you. You ain't even you doing nothing, they leading you, to where you need to be. Some energy cycles, it be like that, you know? All right, but start connecting with them, talk to them, start building a bond with your ancestors. Start doing things to start doing things to let them know that you are with them and that you are fully submissive to their information and what they want you to do. Um, and once you do that, you're gonna be good. Everything gonna be straight. Everything gonna be flowing. Basically, you feel me? So, hopefully, y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully, you take this information into your soul and spirit to help lead you to the truth that's inside of you because it's in there. Your soul is truth. Your soul is intuition. Your soul is willpower, the power of will. That's why I tell you if there's a will, there's a way. The will is in you. So you have the will to make a way. That's the power. Um, hopefully you meditate on this information as well. It's good to meditate off of good information because that allow you to gain more information. You take in some, you gain more. Um, and I like to also send peace and positive energy to the gods, to the human beings, to the planet as a whole, and most importantly, like to send peace and positive energy onto the ancestors for giving me this information. Because without this information, uh, without the ancestors being in my life, I wouldn't be able to give you all this great divine information. So all the glory, all the love, all the appreciation, you know, all the thanks go to the ancestors because they are inside of me. Um, but without being said, hopefully you enjoyed this information. Um, and I would like to tell you peace.